Hi and welcome to Lesson 1 of Fluent Forms Pro, getting started with Fluent Forms. In this video about Fluent Forms, we will take a quick overview of the powerful WordPress Form Builder plugin. From your WordPress dashboard, navigate to Fluent Forms and click on Forms. Fluent Forms is a form builder that makes it easy to create stunning online forms. In the Forms section, you can view already created forms. To create a new form, click on Add New Form. You can either create a blank form, choose a template, or create a conversational form. There is also an option to import previously created forms. Click on the Import Form button and choose the file. If you want to search for a form, you can use the search bar. You can also use the date filters to filter forms from today, yesterday, last week, last month, or apply a custom date range. In the Fluent Forms interface, we have these sections: Forms, Entries, Payments, Global Settings, Tools, Integrations, and Support. Now let's click on Entries. In the Entries from All Forms section, you can select a specific form to filter its entries. You can also filter to see all entries, unread entries only, or read entries only. You can also import entries from a file. You can also click on Show Chart to display entry data in chart form. Entry data in chart form can also be filtered by today, yesterday, last week, last month, or by a custom date range. In the form entries, you will find the submission ID, the form name, its status, the browser used, the time of entry, and actions such as the View button to examine entries. Now let's scroll up and click on Payments. Here we have all of the transaction records for Fluent Forms. The available filters include form, status, and payment method. Within the transaction history, details such as submission ID, form type, customer, amount, source, status, and the time of the transaction are shown. Payment settings can be configured by clicking on the Payment Settings button. Now, click on Global Settings. In the General tab of Global Settings, we have the following options: Label Placement, which controls the position of the label; Help Message Placement, which controls the position of help messages; and Error Message Placement, which controls the position of error messages. In Email Summaries, you can enable or disable the email summaries. The summaries can be sent to the site administrator or a custom email address. You can choose the day of the week to receive reports and customize the subject line of email summaries. You can enable integration failure notification to receive a notification when any integration fails. Validation messages allows you to customize validation messages such as the required field, email, numeric, minimum, maximum, digits, URL, allowed image types, allowed file type, maximum file size, maximum file count, and valid phone number messages. In Miscellaneous, we have options to disable IP logging, which turns off IP address logging, disable Form Analytics to stop tracking user data, enable honeypot security to prevent spam submissions, add a button for the classic editor, enable no conflict mode to minimize conflicts with other plugins and themes, enable auto tab, index to enable automatic tabbing through form fields, select a provider for location data in geolocation provider, set a location for file uploads in file upload location, automatically load CAPTCHA first in auto load CAPTCHA. Admin top navigation adds custom text to the admin top navigation. Email footer. Text adds custom text to the email footer. Now, scroll up and click on Payment. In Payment Settings, in the General tab under Status, you can enable or disable the payment module. You can add a business name, business address, business logo, and you can also enable debug logs. Now click on Currency. In Currency, you can add a currency, such as US dollar or UK pound. You can choose the position of the text, such as left, right, left space, and right space. You can also choose currency separators, and you can hide decimal points to round off numbers. Now click on Pages and Subscription Management. In Pages and Subscription Management, you can assign a payment management page and payment receipt page. Now click on the Security tab. In Security, You can enable reCAPTCHA by adding a site key and secret key. Now click on HCAPTCHA. You can also add HCAPTCHA by adding site key and secret key. Now click on Cloudflare. You can also enable Cloudflare by adding site key and secret key. Now click on Managers. In Managers, under Role-Based, you can check all or you can select a specific manager, such as Editor, Author, Contributor, Customer, or Shop Manager. By default, administrators have all access to Fluent Forms. You can also add additional managers by clicking the Add Manager button. Now click on Double Opt-in. In Double Opt-in Global Settings, you can enable or disable the opt-in module. In Global Email Subject, you can customize the subject of the email. In Global Opt-in Email Body, you can edit and customize the email. You can also send an email in raw HTML format. You can add from name, from email, and reply to email. By enabling this option, you can automatically delete unconfirmed entries if they are not confirmed in a certain number of days. You can also customize the waiting days. Now scroll up and click on Configure Integrations. In Configure Integrations, you can integrate Google Maps by adding a Maps API key. Now click on the Tools tab. In Export Forms, you can export any form you want. Select the form and click on the Export Forms button. Now click on Import Forms. In Import Forms, you can import forms into Fluent Forms. To import forms to Fluent Forms, click the Choose File button and select the file. Once the file is selected, click Import Forms. Now click on Import Entries. To import entries, choose the file containing entries and click Next Map Column. Now click on the Migrator tab. In Fluent Forms Migrator, you can migrate other plugins' forms into Fluent Forms. Now click on Activity Logs. In Log Activity, you can get all form submissions and general activity logs here. You can select from, source, status, and specific dates if you want. You will see details such as ID, submission ID, form, title, status, component, date, and actions. And that's it for introduction. Fluent Forms is a versatile WordPress plugin that enables you to create a wide array of online forms. Well, that ends our lesson. For more plugin tutorials, subscribe to Sleeker Digital.